and welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I am Sean Exam.
I am the mason hidden in the sand.
Oh, that's good.
I'm Thomas. I don't have one this time. I'm Jiraiya Thomas because Sean took Sean Exam.
Okay.
Damn it, Mason hidden in the sand was good. The only thing better would have been the village hidden in the Mason.
Oh, what? That don't make no dang sense.
Because they're the village in the sand, village hidden in the leaves.
That
yeah.
sounds like you open Mason up like Frankenstein.
There's an entire you got
fuck.
all the entire little people from Men in Black 2, the little aliens living.
I was thinking of that one episode of Futurama where there's a whole colony living on Bender.
Oh, when Bender becomes a god.
Yeah.
Bender becomes a god. He thinks he's oh no, and then they create nukes. Or Fry has the colony of worms in him.
I was watching it with my girlfriend earlier today, and we got to the Wild Green Yonder.
It's a good episode.
4-parter. For some reason, the one line that I took out of it that I love is, "We're owl exterminators."
So they clearly didn't want to make models for a lot of characters because this is an 8-person tournament right now. And they're like, nah, all that matters is these
I
4.
was gonna say we're gonna make models for the ones that matter.
Because Shikamaru's fights the big one. It leads off. He fights Gara, Gara's, what is her? She has the big fan thing. And then, is it Puppet Ninja fights somebody, I think? Or maybe he was the final fight. I don't remember the one. There was one more semifinal, then Naruto and Neji, and it finishes with Sasuke versus Gaara. And that Gaara breaks down, and then the Sand Ninjas invade because Orochimaru killed their leader and then impersonated him.
Did you renew your memoirs?
Suck a duck. I forgot to do that.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, you're about to get.
It's all right. It's all right. Nope, it's not all right.
I actually kind of like this VR house thing.
POV Neji. I should have done that first. It's all right.
So what's great in this fight? I'm gonna bet this is like when you fought Kiba. You're probably gonna fight Neji 2 or 3 times
Probably.
for each level of the actual fight, like each time. So I love it that basically Neji's like, I've sealed all your chakra ports off. You're eventually gonna you can't do anything. And Naruto basically is like, what you weren't expecting is I have all the chakra basically. And,
What you weren't expecting is I'm the main character.
But it's legitimately really so in the fight before, Shikamaru uses his wits and just his big brain to outsmart and win a fight against I can't think of her name, but Big Fan Ninja. But in it there are holes. There's a hole in the ground that he created that he used his shadow to go through the holes and come up and stretch it. Oh God, you have none of them.
Okay.
Did you have a save right before it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Yes.
Time out.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the thing that I should have done before.
Yeah, go to the Hokage. So
Fill the memo clips.
because I don't know how much of
then
the
do
fight
the
they're going to
fight.
show when they show little anime bits. But what Naruto does is when he is basically he has all of his clones, and one of them basically burrows underground. And
Whoa.
one of them comes out, and so while he's fighting, one comes up out of the ground and punches Neji to win. It is such a cool image.
Ow.
Again, the fight is so much billed as a nobody versus a somebody that in about 150 episodes is completely irrelevant.
We're aware.
Because Neji kind of becomes irrelevant after this fight. He's not irrelevant. He has a really great moment in the Rescue Sasuke arc. And so he's definitely not irrelevant, but some of the characters, they're like, yeah, really cool. Let's not do anything with them.
I have all of the money, so it doesn't matter which one.
Do the long
gonna say,
second. So Orochimaru,
Orochimaru,
Kiba.
Sasuke.
Where's Sasuke? Oh, there he is.
And the
Zabuza, was he 7 seconds or was it
No,
the
no,
other? It was what's her face? His
Haku.
face, Haku.
Haku, yes.
That's a guy.
What is everything? I'm also, I'm actually real quick gonna run to the scroll place. And
I
see if
thought
have
you were about to
anything
say, I'm
do.
actually gonna real quick try that race again. God damn
I'm
it!
not doing it.
I'm actually gonna
not
quickly
doing
run
it.
through that course again.
It really sucks that I can't do that mission because it screws me out of getting more health, which I could really use going into the fight with Neji. Okay. Oh, that's the shit.
Shut up, scroll lady. I'm trying to find the scroll lady.
Okay. Let's see. I can
Enhances
upgrade
combo
some-
damage. The damage during rage mode might be worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he's got a shit ton of money. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's do. I don't. Well,
You don't really use
you don't-
throwing
I don't
weapons.
use weapons that
nice.
much. Let's do that.
What's
Unlock protection scrolls. Okay. Let's do that. This is the
so
amount of damage taken from combos.
that actually be really good because you get comboed a lot.
Uses your opponent's chakra regeneration rate.
Let's go through them before we do that one.
Damage taken from killer moves. Killer moves, I assume, are like the
Yeah,
really.
those-
I would say anything with defense here coming up though.
Special.
Reduces damage taken from rage mode.
Nah, he doesn't go rage mode that
Reduces
often.
damage taken from throwing weapons. Reduces the rate at which your opponent gains rage.
Actually, wouldn't be awful.
Yeah, that's an expensive one.
That's
though.
fair. All right, what are up
Well,
in the mastery and
You
protection stuff?
can, no, you can't.
I can't afford the.
Yeah, you can. You can afford both. You can
Afford which one?
Mastery and protection. What are the mastery and what do we want?
I was just gonna say you can afford to upgrade a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to
coins.
upgrade a couple, but
But no, I was thinking to go up to whatever the first one was.
chakra sponge,
Or no, resistance. Go to resistance.
resistance,
Yeah.
killer moves. That
Yeah, that's fair.
a
That
good
seems like a good one.
one. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one, and then upgrade all of the ones that I have, if I have enough.
Yeah, and yep.
Okay. Well, I can't upgrade all of them, but I can upgrade most of them.
You didn't need to upgrade weapons. You don't use weapons
I was
enough.
gonna say you didn't.
I
But
didn't,
still.
did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh shit. Well, oh well. I didn't mean to do that.
No, you didn't. It's still at the 5.
Okay.
Well, he bought it. He didn't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to.
Oh, did I buy it accidentally?
Yeah.
It's all
but
fine.
You have
Should've
a
been
shit
more
ton of money,
careful.
so.
Still.
Now,
See,
do you need to-
that's what collecting the coins are for.
Yeah, you need to equip your scrolls.
Or they just auto.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
scroll list. No, they're there. They're there.
You got 8 ramen. You're pretty good on ramen. You do need kunais.
Yeah, I could use some extra anything to help. I guess.
Just because you only just to throw to block when they're doing stuff, just so
Yeah.
you have it to throw a little bit.
and it can't. Well, occasionally, cancels out the
Yep, if you get it before they hit their level.
the
their-
jutsus.
Yeah, their jutsus. If they're
cancels those out.
yeah, if you hit them before they activate it, yeah, it can cancel it out.
So
It's
yeah,
a timing thing, but
It would be good to have those. Okay. This is all stuff I should have done before going into that, and I was not thinking. But thank God for saves. Okay.
despite let's go.
Naruto's like timesies.
Aw, damn.
That's
should've
fine.
held on to the-
You're fine. No. What I think upgrading the scrolls is more important than upgrading the kunai.
Yeah, because again, you don't use the kunai that much.
You only use it to kind of cancel occasionally. You
Yeah,
don't
let's
use
just
you're,
max up.
you're not using it for necessarily damage.
Yeah,
you're using it
20,
for just
so.
occasionally a to cancel out.
That's true. Okay. All right, now I'm ready.
I'm ready.
That first
I'm
one-
ready.
Oh, no, Naruto's not ready yet. He needs to unlock his ultimate weapon. He's gonna come in with a gun, and he's just gonna f***ing shoot Neji. That's not how it goes? Oh.
The power of chakra and this gun I found.
Power of chakra and a 6 sour.
That's kind of like why I love that. Basically, in Dragon Ball at the very beginning, they're like, "Yeah, guns don't do anything." Like just from the beginning.
Well, I mean, in this time period, I'm obviously being a dick.
Yeah.
I need to stop that joke. I've done that joke like 100 times anyway.
But you said in the very first episode of Dragon Ball, Bulma shoots him and it does nothing. Mm-hmm. I mean, Goku in the first few episodes takes a bullet to the face, an axe to the face.
Yeah.
Jeez. Baby Goku is like
How
strong.
old is Goku at the beginning of Dragon Ball?
10,
Can we skip this?
I think, because he thinks he's the same age as Bulma initially, but he's not. Because he goes through the ages in the tournament. I can't remember what it is.
We're just gonna skip. We saw this already. Here we go. Yeah, fate can't be changed. Yeah. Whatever.
You're always going to be a pathetic loser, and I am of
Yeah,
royal
I
blood, so
know.
I will be awesome.
Oh,
He's not even of royal blood, but he's of a very family bloodline thing.
what is he? Is he part of the mob?
No, but he's got the what do they call it? The Kekkei Gegai?
What?
Kekkei Gegai. It's like it's basically like something that you're born, like you're an ability that is only passed on by birth. So like Sasuke's Sharingan, Neji's stuff. So the only reason Kakashi has a Sharingan because he stole it. Well, he was given as his best friend was dying. He was like, "Take my Sharingan eye."
My friend gave me their eye
Yeah.
as a dying wish. That would be.
It's okay. You have your
The
memos.
memos. No. Stop.
But hopefully you
stop.
don't, because again, I assume
God,
this
these are
hasn't.
so hard to dodge.
They probably are. I mean, again,
Yeah, I fought Neji a couple times and just.
that is
And Neji.
that is accurate. Neji is very hard to.
Oh, at least when I.
You have rage.
Yeah. Actually, I think the rage will go back down a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that back up, but that's all right. It's not that hard to get back up.
Also, look how much more damage you did that
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Ow!
Okay, well, it's back up.
You can just hear me desperately trying to hit the
Yeah.
triggers.
quit it.
Dicks.
No.
But I don't want to. Fix.
That wasn't a command.
Sure felt like it. You said it in a commanding voice.
There's something you want to tell us?
Hey. Hey.
He's got his rage mode thing.
And he's probably gonna activate it soon.
Oh, you.
He's also like, hey, I'm a ninja. I can throw kunais.
There we go. Oh, if he uses his at the same time that I use mine, that's gonna be a dick move. It's like
But
you
it'll cancel out something. But I think you got him
like-
beforehand.
Yeah.
So you got him, so.
It's like you want to see a
I-
fight that never ends.
I guess he's an idiot.
Oy. You need to get that checked out.
People's limitations are set, fixed, and unchanged.
You know, you're in class, you get a paper cut on the side of your head, you're just dude.
That is Old Faithful geyser of blood just coming out of your face. Oh,
He-
You look like a nun.
I was 4 years old when the leaders of my clan branded this symbol.
I don't care.
basically, his side was branded.
Okay, yeah, because you said like he grew up with the pricks, or he grew up and the Hinata, whatever her
Yeah,
name is.
it's one family, but they're like two brothers, and like I don't remember the whole details on it because it has been a while since I've watched this arc and things like that. And one side of them always gets branded. They're not going to be the leaders. They're not allowed to be, basically, and things like that. So he's like of this royal clan, but also they're like the butt of the royal clan. And so he's like, you can't change your future. Like that's it, because he couldn't change his and his clan. So he uses that across all things. You can't change it. You are stuck at this level. You are always going to be whatever. You're stuck in this class level, this power level. You are always it. And Naruto's basically like,
Man, Neji sounds like
But
he'd be.
what if not?
Neji sounds like he'd be awful at parties.
Neji is like just a downer, which is why I said he has a great moment later on
we
in
go.
in the Rescue Sasuke arc.
All right. Damn it. shit.
Oh, you're off to a bad Mason.
Damn it.
Okay. Because did Kiba have 2 or 3 rounds?
3, I believe.
And Orochimaru had 3, so I'm gonna guess. Wow, you did 78 damage. You got the get hyped music, and you were like did nothing with it.
These quick time events, man, they're too quick. I don't have enough time, and it's such an event. No.
Yeah. I say no.
Stab it. Stab it.
No,
Bad
no, no,
kitty.
no, 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 no.
Bad kitty.
It's just
bad.
his-
And
oh,
I'll
I
smack
gotta-
you on the head.
Come on.
There you go.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, you at least dodged a few.
Hey,
He didn't get you all the way.
yeah, that's true. But I think he's gonna kill me now.
Yeah, you know, whoops.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, he didn't kill me.
No, yeah, he
He's gonna get very close though.
but you got the rage, so
Hey, yeah. Booyah. Shit.
so the stages in the Chunin for Naruto are very because at first he has to fight Kiba, who is like a classmate who always looked down on him, while he is. Like him beating him is like, okay, I have beaten someone of my equivalent who looked down on me. The second is Neji, who is above him, who looks down on him. He beats him, and then Gaara is someone who looks down on his village, who he beats. And it's a very like this slowly progression of like getting through. Like it's all the same theme of like everyone being like,
Okay. I have the memory
Naruto,
clip. He is
we
very
don't-
low on health. I got this.
we don't think much of you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he really likes this one move.
I mean, this is Neji.
His move.
This is Neji.
Okay, but like,
Dicks.
variety is the spice of life.
So
buddy.
the thing we learn about Neji is that he is not really an attacker, as things are. His specialty is defense more than anything. With his stance, he can spin and block everything. So there's this guy who is basically Bullseye from Daredevil that he fights, who basically like has perfect aim and creates with bows and arrow with his own bow and arrow
Right.
and shoots him and things. And Neji has this he has his dodging where he spins and dodge. Wow, we're not even gonna see how the end of it. I'm not even gonna show it.
I don't really like how Neji's level 1 does more damage than Mason's level 2.
Yeah, he real strong. But what I'm saying is Neji has this fight on it, and there's this whole thing on the end is that Neji in his defense has like a tiny cone. So in like his whole thing, he can see almost 360 degrees, but there's like this tiny cone behind him that he cannot actually see. And this like sharpshooter finds that one cone, but Neji's familiar with the cone. Like he knows he's like I know I have like 1 degree that I cannot see. I see 360 degrees. No, I see 359 degrees. There's one behind. He's there. So he basically baits the guy into firing it, and at the last second, right as it's about to go through his neck, he has to dodge at the exact second to catch him. It's really cool. I like Naruto, guys.
You do. I like the game.
I'm also really, really bad at explaining it, so I apologize everyone in this of me. They're like, who's this dumbass who pretends to like Naruto?
I didn't realize it was Sasuke that fights Gaara
in the tuning, yeah, that's the thing, because
Well, it's a tournament.
it's a tournament, so he fights Gaara, but the fight doesn't end.
That feels like cheating.
Gaara's so cool. Like, I love Gaara.
I like Sasuke more in black than in blue.
That's fair. I actually do kind of like this get up that he has here. Oh wow, they're just really skipping everything.
What
Okay.
the is going on?
They're skipping everything. So the Sand Village is attacking, and they basically this is a jutsu that anyone weak goes basically that can't break out falls asleep. It's basically they're putting everybody to sleep because the sand. Yeah, this is happening. Orochimaru and the Hokage are gonna fight, and then it's one of those, the joke of Frieza and like the 5 minutes. It keeps going back to the Hokage and Orochimaru in this like struggle thing, and it's like every time it cuts back, and they're just doing the same thing. Anyway,
Yeah,
they just
he gets We got to see Guy.
They just jumped right to it. Sure. As again, I tell you, this is not a great example of this.
But we got to see Guy.
We did get to see Guy Sensei.
He's one of my favorites.
I do love Guy Sensei.
He's like, life treating you good?
You've already achieved tuning level. Your Leaf Village.
So,
Shut the f up. I don't even care who you are. Just shut the f up.
In other words, I'm supposed to take down Gata, right? The match continues.
God, he's just Yuri Lowenthal.
Really, Lowenthal?
Yes. So there's a really funny bit. I don't know if they're going to show it. So everyone falls asleep, and Kakashi is basically like, I'm going to wake up some of these guys, and I'm going to send them off on it because we got to protect it. So he woke up Sakura and Naruto, and he's like, you should take Shikamaru too. And he goes to wake him up, and he goes, Shikamaru, you are awake. Damn it! Do I have to do something? Yeah, go save him. Fine. I love Shikamaru.
This game don't, because he...
No, this
got
game
out.
really don't. They did not make a model for him.
I think he's a DLC character.
I think we
Yeah.
did look it up. He is, but they did make a model for him and tell the DLC.
Oh, it just jumps right into one of these.
Not surprising. This is
Yay.
what it is.
And it's timed.
And we find that while Jiraiya summons toads, Kakashi summons dogs.
Yeah, that's right. He has like a whole pack.
A whole pack of dogs. And so the dog is tracking Sasuke and Gaara. They're following the
All
dog.
the way to the right or the left.
If you can't tell what direction it is.
They're following behind, and then Shikamaru is like, we're being followed, so I'm going to stop and hold guys off. But he doesn't have any power. I think Thomas would like the model for Shikamaru's sensei, because he has two, like, just... His fight is like he has two glove, like, axes on his hands.
What? You're gonna have to like pull up a picture of that. Like,
yeah.
that looks cool. Oh, Gaara just killed
You
Sakura, and now I
go
just go right into it.
Gaara.
Holy shit, you
What
just...
the f-
Yeah, I mean, you do... They're...
Dicks.
Is his ability to just punch you in the dick with sand? Because that's seeming like what his ability is.
Pretty much, yeah. Ow.
It's like
Oh.
they're small, but you can kind... Now that picture, you can kind of see it. Okay. Like, he holds these, like...
Oh,
Like that, like
that's not
yeah,
remotely what I thought you
Yeah,
meant.
yeah, because I'm like kind of like the axe isn't probably like not like a battle axe. Like I'm talking about like a
That's like
like I don't know what they're actually called. Axes is probably the wrong term to describe him, but he holds them. But he's like, he's always smoking a cig, like always.
I think I had enough to trigger the anime. No, I didn't. Me.
It's almost like you're fighting the final boss.
Ow!
I assume they're doing the kaiju mode for the end.
It's like effectively knuckle dusters, but sharp.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
What he has.
There we go.
No.
Back to full.
And now, folks, it might have been mean earlier when I said I don't care, but I had no idea who that guy was.
He just
He just showed up out of nowhere, starts talking to Sasuke, and I'm gonna be honest.
Come on.
I really just didn't care.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest. That's my biggest. Again, I think this game seems pretty well made, and I really enjoy a lot of it. But as far as introducing to Naruto, like, I think the clip decisions have been really weird. Like characters that don't have models in these games, so you haven't been introduced or done anything for them. They just
No.
show up. I think Gaara has the one tail in him. Might have.
I'm guessing they go all the way up to 9.
Yes.
Holy f***, Gara looks annoying as shit.
He's the final boss, so I imagine he's. And this is again, this is not even his final form.
Oh god. Man, f*** anime.
But Gaara wipes the floor with Sasuke, partly because the curse mark acts up,
Right.
and then he starts being triggered by his mommy dying.
I got him though.
Well, you got that for him,
I got that for him. You're right.
And then-
That's all that matters.
and then the tail beast comes out.
It's like a big monster looking dude.
Yep.
Did he just squeeze that guy?
Oh yeah.
With sand?
It's Sand Coffin.
Yeah, sand coffin.
That's his move. It's Sand Coffin, where he puts you in, he kills you, and then blood squirts out. It's
Oh God, I didn't realize it was that violent.
Gaara has murdered. That again. This is why again. Gaara versus Sasuke. Gaara has murdered lots and lots of people, and he acknowledges his badness. Oh God, we're not even to his final form yet. Oh my, you're not. Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, Mason.
It's
Now
fine.
you're-
You get a checkpoint after each form,
That's true.
unless the game decides to pull a dick move.
Did you use all your memos though?
No, I
No.
still have 2.
Oh, and that's right. And once you die, you get to reset them. So never mind. Yeah, I forgot.
I think I still have 2.
Is he gonna Sand Coffin you?
I believe so. I need to dodge. Okay.
Oh,
nope.
sand barrel.
It's a quick time event.
Oh no, it's a button mashing event.
No.
Ow. 480.
Holy shit! Oh my God, that was so much damage.
That wasn't even full power. I think.
No, full power one shots you. I mean, yeah, anime fighting game final bosses are not fair. Oh, and, okay, you. I thought it was him.
It's me,
I thought it
it's
was him for a second. I was like, you got it.
Motherfucker. What do you have to be angry about? You just sand coffin my ass. It's in my ribs.
I've got sand in every orifice.
It's coarse. It's rough, and it's everywhere.
It's coarse, it's rough, and it hurts.
Oh damn it! Ah, balls. I didn't have enough. Stop it! Stop! It's whatever the equivalent of pappy slaps
Happy
is.
slaps but ranged.
Shit! I can't dodge it when he starts doing it. I can't like when he's.
Okay,
I
well
can't
you
get him to
have
stop.
one. Well, you have one memo clip left.
Shit, go into rage. Okay, there we go. There was like one millisecond where I could go into rage there. All right.
Hello, cat.
Hi, Brattles. Help me.
Help me, Bradley. You're my only hope.
My cat decided to climb on my lap while we're doing this. So if my microphone made noises before I got it muted, that's why. Oh, Neji's a 10 seconds,
seconds. Holy shit.
which will be good for your chakra more than anything.
Yeah. Because your health is...
You've been able to get your health to full on 8 seconds, so that gives you a full 2 more seconds of chakra,
I'm
which...
facing the wrong way.
All right, Gara. Time to be... Where'd you go?
Where are you? All right.
I'm so sorry.
Are they gonna do 3 forms of? No. Okay. So, and then the sand breaks, and the basically Gaara is just like, why don't you hate people, Naruto? Why don't you hate people? You are like me. Why don't you hate people?
Take that cork and shove it in it. Shove another cork in your face hole.
And then the beast comes
I
out.
forgot he has ears.
What the f...
This is his tail beast.
Folks...
It's a. I don't remember what it's.
Tanuki.
Yeah, that's right. Tanuki. There we go.
Thanks, Death Battle. You're the only reason I know that.
I was like, I know again, it's all the Japanese creatures, but yeah.
You have to save Sakura. If it's the last
With the power of horny.
Get it now.
He's got it now.
Of course. He's no different than I am.
I mean, aside from
Well, I was gonna say, Naruto, you haven't killed people.
that's why again, this is all of these fights. It's very good writing, setting up for the mangaka to set up that every battle is a mirror for him, and set up. And also, a lot of this is Sasuke being like, why is Naruto strong? Like, because he's always like the good thing about the Sasuke Naruto thing here is like up until this point, Sasuke is like respecting Naruto, but is also like, no matter what, I'm still stronger than Naruto. I'd like to fight him, but I'm stronger. And this is the point where he goes, oh, fuck, I might not be stronger than Naruto.
Yike!
It really isn't though until Itachi he goes and he's like, Itachi, I bet you came for me, and he's like, No, I came for Naruto, and he's like, ah!
That's baller.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, that's pretty baller.
Damn it.
You're not. Do it better, Mason. I say as I was really bad when I tried to do these things when I played.
There we go. Got it. Booyah, giant toad.
Giant toad.
Hey, Chief, you're gonna have to keep a
Is that his wallet on his head?
That's the little toad. So he initially tried to summon him, and he accidentally summoned the little one who just talked to me. He's like, "What? Why did you summon me?" And he's like, "I wasn't trying to. I was trying to summon him." Also, I don't think this is great for scale, but like legitimately these two fighting, I'm like, you do not realize the amount of destruction these things did.
Oh no, they say he's got to go Godzilla.
He's in the abandoned building district. He's
Oh,
in
good.
he's in the village hidden in the abandoned
Building
buildings.
district.
Thank goodness it's Sunday, otherwise there'd be people in these forests.
Wait, wouldn't people be in the forest on Sundays? This is when they want to relax, take a nap. Don't worry about it.
Whee!
transformation jutsu!
Heyo. I don't remember what because I know you can.
And this is when
you
he
play as the fox during this.
Yeah,
part.
so
I
he's
don't
not
remember what the
actually
gameplay
the
is
fox.
like.
He's not actually the fox. He basically uses transformation juice to make the frog and him into one, and they take the form of the fox.
Ah.
So he's using the fox chakra, but this is not. I can't remember the fox's name now off the top of my head. I will say,
Nope.
I'm very rarely a fan of like the gameplay entirely changing for the end.
I don't mind it when it's done well.
Nah. Are you just trying to reach him
Yes.
before you run out of chakra?
Before I run out of health.
Well, yeah, sure.
It's like the world's weirdest rhythm game. Get closer to him, for the love of all things.
He's trying. He's doing his best. He just doesn't have good depth perception.
There we go. Okay. I think that was the whole bit.
Are you f***ing serious?
That was a little bit underwhelming.
If it was, that was very underwhelming. Yeah, I think it is, because unless they're going to have some random fight here on top, which would be weird.
Oh crap. Oh lord. Okay.
And again,
this animation is really cool.
Oh yeah, this is a really good. I get that this fight is really hard to do in a fighting type game like this.
Well, this is also just PS3, Xbox 360 era games had the really bad habit of instead of having a final boss, you have a QTE.
Okay, what's next?
Because yeah, how he beats him. That is, he wins with bashing his head into him.
Just bam.
I mean, a satisfying headbutt is always a way to go.
Because the whole thing is that Gaara is partly the whole beast is only comes out when Gaara is not fully awake. So.
I thought she was just gonna hit the floor like, ow.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
Because they saved me from myself. They rescued me from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am.
They were the first to accept that I have the voice of a smoker.
Is that the thing that makes him so strong?
Look, Sakura's gonna be alright. The sand crumbled away.
Yuri, why do you roll your R's like that?
Chakra is all used up.
Why not?
I don't know, just the way he says it, I'm like, it feels very...
I'm just gonna lie down right here for a little while. Don't mind us. Don't worry about where we're taking him.
Well, at this point also, the sand village all realizes they were kind of duped into this fight.
Oh no.
At this point, they've like,
Are
wait.
we the baddies?
It's not even that they realize the baddies. It's that basically Orochimaru killed their leader, their version of the Hokage. I can't remember his name. Wow, that's just how we're just okay.
And that was Naruto Rise of a Ninja.
Okay. There's.
How y'all feeling?
I think
There's
gameplay,
a
there's a lot of
lot.
things, but like again, that is a weird way to do the Naruto story sometimes.
Okay. Okay, well, let's get this out of the way. I'm not any more interested in Naruto.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the game didn't exactly do its job there.
And a lot of, for me, who is obviously interested in Naruto, goes, I kind of would rather just watch Naruto than some of these things.
Damn.
But also, like,
Again, not to say, I think the gameplay, a lot of the game looks, like a lot of the side quests looked really fun and the world looked fun. I don't think they did the story elements particularly well.
That's fair. That's fair.
even the gameplay, like, there's some issues that.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not playing it, so take this with a grain of salt. But like, it looks like there's just. It's. Okay, so the Mementos thing or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys said you liked it, but I kind of feel like that's like, okay, so it's just inevitability. You'll win.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really skill, especially if you can lose 2 times and then refresh them again. And I'm like, so you can just brute force your way through the game.
That's fair.
And again, I'm sure that that's just an anime game thing.
Yeah, the reason I like it is from an idea, the way a lot of Naruto is, you know, you feel like you've been defeated and your friends pull you up.
Okay.
I think they maybe give you too many from a gameplay way. I would like maybe if you could lock on 1, maybe 2 at most. But also, at times it feels like this game is smack your head against it, and yeah, you're going to die a bunch, so just keep smacking your head against it. Instead of necessarily trying to make a system for skill 100%.
Yeah,
Which again, I would be happy for if I was playing this because I'm not skilled.
that's fair.
It also is like they pick some RPG elements, but the majority of this is just fighting game, and it's again also Stephen J. Bloom.
I've never heard him seen him credited as that.
Well, I wonder if it's one of those.
J is in J-A-Y.
Yeah, Jay.
I wonder if it's one of those things that like that a lot of times big name voice actors will do anime things under different names.
But he always does anime.
I know it does something. I don't know. Like big name like anime voice actors will do things like I don't know. I have to look that up. That's a weird. Or he just is like, for this one, I'm going to be Stephen J. Also, like they're showing this at the Hokage's death. We saw none of that. There is none of the fight at all between Orochimaru and the Hokage, which is a big thing happening at the exact same time that leads to that, the death. But we don't see it till the credits. Story-wise, this game, like, I guess maybe if, like, does it unlock some extra stuff when you beat it that you can go back through and play different ways or some different storylines, kind of like Dragon Ball Budokai did? Like, you play it through the Goku fights, but then you come back and play the other fights?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know. I think as somebody who kind of went into this game like blind to most of the Naruto story, I really enjoyed it.
That's fair. And again, this is your game, Mason. I'm legitimately glad that this is something you found a lot of enjoyment in. Like that, you know, awesome.
Yeah, no. If you enjoy it, all the more power to you. What the guys say doesn't matter. But like, I don't know.
I just think there are.
This definitely feels like it was made for Naruto fans. And it just happened to make Mason a Naruto fan, and if it did, then kudos. But I don't know.
It just doesn't present the story the way I think really introducing fans would. And again, I've played a lot of games that don't introduce stories, the anime story particularly well. I love Dragon Ball Budokai. Doesn't necessarily present the story particularly well. I think it does it better than this one, but like a lot of the Dragon Ball games don't do the story enough to do it, things like that. So like I don't know. It's an interesting. I definitely think it's a good game. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's probably not a game I will pick up.
Yeah, again, I'm not the Naruto fan.
Mm-hmm.
I have. After this, I have basically no interest in watching it. To be
It's
honest,
just a
anytime
weird,
soon.
like, just
But I cannot see myself picking.
because
this
also
up.
from a thematic element.
Maybe to like experience the platforming. Because like maybe because it is a kind of interesting combo of platforming fighting game, but at the end of the day, I would rather play something like that that's not based around Naruto. Now, to be fair, that may not exist, but like it. I don't, this game's leaving me kind of cold personally, but
That's fair.
That is just me again. So
I think we had fun talking over it, and we enjoyed this LP was
Yes.
pretty fun. So, like, we did a lot of random tangents or random conversations. So,
and if you want to see us do more Naruto games, please comment.
yeah, because again,
Because I'm sure these guys would love to do that.
yeah, I love to badly talk about Naruto because I love Naruto. It's even not like, again, I have other favorites. What are they showing now?
I have no idea. I don't know what this is.
Oh, so they're just showing the two Akatsuki showing up? Because that's Itachi and I can't think of other guys. Shark guy.
This is probably leading into the sequel, Broken Bond,
Probably.
which I would like to play. But if anybody out there would like to subscribe to the
donate to
Patreon
the
and wants
Patreon.
to send us their copy of Broken Bond so that we don't have to spend
Like $300.
a lot of money on it, that would be very appreciated, very much.
Naruto will return in Avengers Infinity Saga Part 6.
Which again, I guess here's my big problem with the way they made this, the way they did the story in this game. Oh, sure. What?
Wait, what?
Is there more? Nope, we're just back here.
You had to be guarded and save the Leaf Village. Is there?
I'm guessing this is just like you can do wrap-up stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any main missions left or anything? Go to your
No, I'm assuming it's just the side.
Yeah, no, it's just the side missions left and all the other stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm assuming this is just
Huh.
like
Just wrap up.
you-
Just
yeah,
play
you
it
can
in.
do cleanup.
I just kind of thought that. Yeah, I guess they're just the 3 months later threw me for a loop. Like
Yeah, that
like
made
usually
me think
a lot
there
of
was
these
gonna be.
a lot of these save right before the final mission, and like you keep repeating it. So it's interesting that's how this ends. Not bad. Like, it's not a bad thing. Again, you just want to finish all the missions, but okay. I know this is a longer episode here. I guess my final thought on this is like, I think a lot of this game looks good. I think the environments, I think everything, a lot of it, but I think some of it's a little undercooked, it feels like. And, oh, hello.
Woman.
But also, I think thematically, the way they told the story, it just does not flow together, especially for non-Naruto fans who could fill in the blanks. Because the thematic, so I am over here badly filling in the themes half the time.
That is interesting.
But anyway, thank you all. And we'll be back with more games to bleep and play next time.
Naruto, how do you keep getting back in here?
And my future dream is to be the greatest Hokage!